So the information we are getting right now is that Mariam's niece is at the Kingston villa. Yes, you all, I guess you're supposed to have heard the gist that Olori Naomi have left for London in Oni of Ife's private jet, which had delivered all her luggages at the new Kingston villa that Kabiyesi has given to her. And we heard it's the same Kingston villa that Olori Calabash has been fighting for, and she has made a lot of mouths that she is coming back from Nigeria to go back to the Kingston villa because she has been the one in UK, and having that no other Oni's wife or Oni relative is there with her, and the Kingston villa is so close to her. So she was thinking, according to the mouth she made to her friends and according to what we heard, that she has boasted to her friends. She had earlier boasted to her friends that she will be going back to that Kingston villa, that once she returns from Nigeria, the next place she's going to start living at is the Kingston villa. Okay, right now, her expectation was cut short, and Kabiyesi handed the villa over to Olori Naomi. And it's not that he handed it to Olori Naomi direct. They said he gave it to Tadenikawo. And he said, the mother of my son deserves the best place to live. So, now, apart from Olori Calabash, another person that is also fighting Queen Naomi and giving Queen Naomi war in that Kingston villa is Igbi's niece. As we all heard, that Igbi's niece has been in that house. Yes. That apart from Olori Calabash helping Kabiyesi to find the house when Kabiyesi wanted to buy the house. But the only thing that Calabash did there was to help to find and secure the place, while Igbi, who was giving the money, according to what we heard, that period Queen Naomi was not yet back in the palace. Igbi was giving money to furnish the place, and according to what we heard, she said Kabiyesi gave her $80, £80, and she said £80 was not enough, and she added that £20. Some people are saying 70/30, but me, I heard 80/20. But what matters is that a money was given to furnish the house, and Ibi added extra to get that, right? Maybe Ibi was thinking, as at the time she was doing it, oh, this is my husband's house, so whatever you put in, why help furnishing your husband's house? It's also like you doing your own, also doing for yourself. So she never thought that a day like this would come when everything would turn upside down. So she did it. She added money, like the £20 or £30 to the money to furnish the building, and that was why she gave her cousin, her niece, access. They say one of her nieces had been in UK, and the girl is studying in UK, and the house is a bit closed than every other place the girl have the option to stay, and she had allowed the girl to stay there. So and Kabiyesi has not been aware. You see why these women can never be Queen Naomi. They can never be a wife to Kabiyesi. Sorry to say that. Imagine putting someone in your husband's house. You didn't let the person know. Like your husband is not aware that you put somebody in the house. And Adeola, Kabiyesi's daughter, is also there, but she visits often. It's not like she's staying fully there, but she's supposed to be staying fully there, but they said her boyfriend, her fiancé rather, is in Canada. So most times she goes to Canada. She only comes few times to UK, so she didn't even know what is happening. So now, Queen Naomi had earlier said that she would not stay in that building because of Igbi's needs. And after all said and done, it seems she agreed that she was going to stay for some time, that until she finds her way around in UK and finds somewhere else to stay until the girl leaves. So that night, they said the night that what happened, same that brought the gist to you guys, They said Queen Naomi returned very late. Queen Naomi had gone for a conference somewhere in UK, and they closed very late, and in the night in UK, everywhere is still open, everywhere is still lively, everywhere is not like somewhere that is undeveloped, that before some certain time you will see that everywhere is shut down. So they said Queen Naomi and her driver were coming, and they came quite late. They came to the Kingston villa only for Igby's niece to refuse to open the gate. And that period we heard Queen Naomi, as she packed in her things finished, she didn't, since she forgot her own key inside. Of course, this is a house that is supposed to be staying by only Queen Naomi. She don't even need anybody to stay in that house. It's a private owned house that Kabiyesi has given to Queen Naomi. But Ibe's niece said she was not going to leave until Ibe asked her to leave. That it is Ibe that asked her to stay. So she will not listen to anybody, because we heard Queen Naomi has told her several times to leave. And Kabiyesi has sent messages several times to leave. But the way you present your husband to people determines how people see him or how people respect him. I don't know if how Ibe has presented Kabiyesi to his niece, that his niece will open mouth and tell Kabiyesi that she is not leaving that building except Ibe tells her to do. Does she even know that she's talking to the owner of the house? Of course she knows. But I just believe that this is just the problem here. The way Ibe is presenting Kabiyesi to his family matters. So they said the lady said she is not going anywhere except Mariam asked her to leave. Okay, that night Queen Naomi came back late. Seeing fully well that she forgot her key, she started knocking at the gate, called the inside, because they said the woman is staying at the boys' quarter. It's just like a full, complete her apartment too, that everything you need is there. So she's not even staying in the main building. So it's aware that is easily, you could hear the sound from the gate or the knock from the gate. You could easily come out to come and open the gate. They said Queen Naomi knocked. This woman did not come out. Queen Naomi called the telecom. Nobody picked. So Queen Naomi even asked the guards to go through her side. They were shouting, and they saw that she was there in the balcony, relaxing, chilling, drinking wine, and has refused to open gate for Olori Naomi. My people, I don't know what has come over Ibe and Ibe's family. You can imagine, they said the girl did not open that door. Queen Naomi had to knock. The next thing is that she got frustrated and they left. Now tell me, what audacity does this girl have to do this to the rightful owner of the house? Yes, to the owner of the house. She refused that Queen Naomi, whose son is the owner of the house, to enter. This part of a reaction in Kabiyesi's life. They say Kabiyesi was like, he was feeling like as he should travel from Nigeria to that place to teach that girl a lesson of her life that she will never forget. Now, wow, my people, hey, things they say it be things, so wonders shall never end. Imagine staying in somebody's house, you are even squatting, and the real owner is knocking. You refuse to open the door. Is the audacity for me? They said Queen Naomi knocked, and the worst part is that they saw her clearly. She was just there drinking her wine, crossing her legs. And after Queen Naomi had knocked with the rear gas, do you know the next thing was that they have to move and find a nearby hotel to lodge. A woman who has a house, a big mansion for that, now has to go to the Kingston and lodge just because of somebody, a stranger who is in her house. And they said the following morning they returned. And while they were trying to inquire from that lady why she did what she did, she said she does not allow people to come inside this place in the night. that has been the promise she has made to her sister, that nobody comes in here in the night, and she rather don't come in the night. So once it's so time and so time, everybody, all the gate locked. That is what her sister has told her. My people no be small thing. So she is following Igbe's instruction. Did Igbe even tell her that she is the owner of the house? Because I don't get it why she should behave like that. I don't get it why she will even have the audacity to do that. And this is the same person that Kabiyesi has warned several times to leave the house. She refused. Now, she's there now monitoring Queen Naomi's movements, giving Queen Naomi time to go and come back, that she does not like to tolerate late coming in that apartment. My people, is this not funny? It is very funny, because I can't understand why this woman will do like this. Well, that is a battle that they have started, because this thing, Kabiyesi is surely going to react to it. And by the time Kabiyesi finishes with that person, she will know that she has touched fire. My correct people, I am going to be bringing you more updates. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Don't forget that all these are alleged and speculated information waves on the social media and should not be regarded as facts. Thank you.